Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meecher again here, your lord of video games, and welcome to another episode of Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we spent a little bit more time with Rise and got to know her a little bit more, and slowly, like at first, I'm not gonna deny she was coming off a little bit too strong, but we're kind of like, she's growing on me. And the more you get to know about Rise, like the more you understand her. But we are continuing right where we left off. So, let's go outside. Yes. What to do? Let's see. Oh, bead melons. All right, let's buy that. I have to be careful because I am running out of money. I have 13,000. Okay. Let's go into town. Someone did say, oh, by the way, hold on. Someone did say I should mail the stickers in the mailbox. Nothing's happening. Oh, let's go into town then. That's weird. Let's go in the shopping district. Maybe I find another one and that one works. I have not done that. Oh, here's one. There's a line of old cap. Okay, no, not the old capsule machines. I can't interact with it. Maybe I'm not doing that correctly. Huh. I'd have to check again. Someone did tell me not to do these in the morning, at night, that they're better. What to do then? All right, let's go. Today is Sunday. Oh yes, today's Sunday. So that means that our favorite grandmother is here.
Hi, Michiru-chan. I'm happy to see you.
Hisano smiles gently. I feel the relationship with Hisano is going to become closer soon. Will you spend the day with Hisano? Yes.
Yes. I'd be happy to.
Hisano smiles gently.
Hi, Michiru-chan. Those are.
You show Hisano the letters from her husband, not my husband. Her husband.
Letters from my husband. How?
You told her that they were a daidara.
My. Oh, my. It must have been when he came to collect the contents of the storehouse. So that's where I kept the letters. Thank you, Michiru-chan. From the bottom of this old woman's heart, I'm so happy.
Hey, you're welcome. Hisano is very happy. Of course.
But I'm going to burn them.
Why?
I'll go get some matches.
Ma'am, why? Aren't these like a precious memory for you? She's going to burn them. What should you do? I don't know. Read them. You decided to read a little bit. The wooden well frame. I was one shorter than it. I've outgrown it. The time that we have been kept apart. That's all this postcard says. Another postcard has a short composition on it. I want to see you so much. How much sky, earth, and water do words have to run through, on and over, to reach you, my dear Hisashi-san? I wish I was this postcard. Oh.
Isn't that just sad? He had no idea that he was being deceived.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm sure he'd never imagined that the Hisa-chan he loved would someday wish to see him dead.
What? What do you mean?
He was kind. He was a kind, honest, and loyal man. He fell ill and became bedridden. I had to work to support our family. He would always apologize to me for failing as a husband. When he did, he would smile so sadly. His illness worsened, and he must have been scared. He began to take his fear and frustration out on me.
Oh.
The man who had been so kind. That didn't bother me at all. I'd agreed that I would work and take care of the day we were wed, in sickness and in health. But he
forgot.
He forgot who I was, and he forgot all about me. Couldn't bring myself to love him. Couldn't forgive the way he would look at me with such confusion in his eyes.
Oh, this hits a little bit too close to home. Alzheimer's. I'm sorry, I need to take a minute. Oh, this hits a little bit too close to home because my grandmother had it. Oh, and it runs in the family. And I'm scared for my father. Oh. Cause he has snippets of like things he forgets. It's not that bad, but since it runs in the family, it's a big fear. Oh my god. This hits a little bit too close to home. Sorry, guys.
And when I cried, he would wipe my tears away, like the man he had been all those years ago. I couldn't forgive that. Couldn't bear that. A stranger in his body, filling his mind day after day. When he slept, I tried to kill him.
Huh?
And I couldn't. I was standing over him. He looked up and he smiled at me. The same smile he gave me when I was a girl.
And in the same voice he would use to tell me he loved me, he asked, "Who are you, ma'am?"
Oh. Doing voices is so hard for this. Oh my god.
That was 3 years ago. After that day, he would forget who I was every morning. Every day he would ask me, "Who are you?" And every day I would answer, "Who am I today?" I was a total stranger to him until the very end. He was being cared for by a stranger as he passed away. That was his punishment. Punishment for forgetting me.
That must have been tough.
I was relieved.
Before I could feel anything else, I felt relief. Relief that it was finally over for both of us. It was then that I realized that I had been wanting him to die. And because I wished it, he left this world and went to the gods. I am death itself.
Hisano smiles sadly. I feel like you understand Hisano a bit more. Oh. The old lady socialing has reached level 7. Your power to cure persona of the Death Arcana has grown.
Please, throw the letters away. I can't bear to see them anymore. I don't want you to touch them anymore.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You weren't able to give Hisano back the letters from her husband. Perhaps you should speak with the owner of Daidara. I think I'm gonna do that.
Welcome back.
Dojima-san! You're finally here! But I'm gonna go outside. Alright, and let's go to the shopping district. And let's go to the shrine. Because I did get told. Because the shade, yes. Let's catch some bugs. Alright. Better bugs at night. Let's see. Bugs that gather around the tree. There we go. Alright, what do we catch? Mayo cricket, Mayo cricket, Mayo cricket, Mayo cricket. Okay, that's how you get the Mayo cricket. Thank you to the comment who actually pointed that out. Yeah, no, I don't have a goldfish. I am sorry, ma'am. I'll probably get one. Alright, let me give some, yeah, mother effing breadcrumbs. Since now I have a bunch of Mayo crickets. Oh my god! What? He's huge! Oh my god. Oh my god, I did not know. Has Akihiko been growing slowly? Oh my god. He's huge. Let's go back home. Can I mail the letters at night? Is that when I'm supposed to mail them? No? Can we spend time with Dojima? Hey, Michiro. Heard you got top marks on the last exam. Oh, yeah! Keeping up your studies while taking care of Nanako, too. You're one hard worker, aren't you? I need to act like an uncle every so often and give you some spending money. Here you go. Big tip. Don't spend it all, and no, you can use it however you like. 40,000 yen! Yeah! Dojima is busily turning the newspaper pages. When to think of it, Dojima was looking for a copy of a newspaper article. It seemed important, but what happened to it? Your current level of expression, you might be able to get something. Yes, finally! Since you have Floros, a persona of the Hierophant Arcana, you two might get along well. Your relationship with Dojima is going to become closer soon. Good. You spend some time with Dojima? Hell yeah, I will. You're that bored? Oh, have a seat. Dojima sighs, but he looks a bit happy. Finally. The newspaper article? Oh, yeah, I found it. Were you worried about it? I was. It's about Shisato, my wife. She was killed by a hit and run. Told you before, right? About the case where we never had a suspect. Get it now? There's nothing more I can say about it in this house. Stop there. Well, let's go outside and talk about it. You win. Dojima sighs. Are we going outside? Nanako's mother was run over on her way to pick up Nanako from nursery school. Oh. It was a cold day and there were no witnesses, so they didn't find her until much later. Oh. So they got word to me. Nanako was waiting all that time at the nursery, all alone. Waiting for a mother who would never come. I could have told Nanako that her mother was killed. That her father, whose job is to catch criminals, couldn't find a single lead. But I'm giving up. I'll catch the guy. I don't need a private life to do that. Nanako will understand. No. I'm sorry, but that's just an excuse. Dojima is biting his lip. I'm sorry, but it is.
Sorry.
Leave me alone for now. Oh, maybe I said something I shouldn't. Michiro.
Thanks.
You're welcome, uncle. You can sense Dojima's pain. I understand. Ryotaro Dojima, rank 6. The Ryotaro Dojima social link has reached level 6. A particular persona of the Hierophant Arcana has grown. You left Dojima in the living room and went to your room. Summer break continues. Oh.
Hey, it's me.
It's Yosuke. Sorry for dropping this on you all of a sudden, but need a big favor. You work at Junes from today till Friday? Sure. We're short on staff. I'll pay you more than we usually pay our workers. Buy you lunch every day at work too. Promise. Please, I'm begging you. Yosuke seems desperate. Sure.
All right.
Oh, sweet. You're awesome, buddy. You're a real lightsaber. I'll be waiting for you at Junes, so see you soon. Can't say no to my best bud. Yosuke hung up. Decided to work at Junes until Friday. Might as well. Oh, look at Teddy. Oh, Chie's there too. What's wrong? There's so many people just for the hero show. It's so freaking tiring. Be a zombie by now if you weren't here, Michiru. Hey, no problem, bud.
Welcome. We got shaved ice here. Of all your favorite flavors. Cheer on the heroes while enjoying a tasty snack of frosted shaved ice. It's so hot today. Teddy is keeping up a good pace. Help Yosuke with the food court while the sun blazed down upon you. You became closer to everyone. Oh yeah, good news. All us girls have our scooter licenses now. We're still getting the hang of riding them, but a little more practice and we'll be good to go. No, we need to finish helping out here first. Let's pick up the pace.
Right. You worked hard at Junes. Oh wow, it just jumped to Friday. Okay, that works too. Oh, poor Teddy. After the days of hard labor in the blistering heat, Teddy seems to be slowing down.
Welcome everyone. Beat the heat and eat some meat. Yakiniku, grilled steak, ginger pork. Chow down and restore the energy of the brutal summer days have taken from you. Try tender, delicious beef.
Man, Teddy's really dedicated, isn't he? I'm melting in this short sleeve shirt and he's wearing that huge costume. And he's standing in front of a griddle. How does he do it? I don't know. You helped Yosuke in the food court while the sun blazed down upon you. You came closer to everyone. You feel a relationship with Chie is going to become closer soon. Hey, tomorrow's the summer festival, remember? Meet us at the shrine tomorrow night, okay? I will. Today's the last day you had to help Yosuke. You earned 40,000 yen for your work. Ooh, that is good. So we got 80,000 in just like that.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Nanako. Alright. Oh. Vegetables we planted. Look, should we harvest it? What will you do? Harvest them!
Going to gather the veggies? I'll go too.
Hello.
They look yummy.
I want to help harvest too.
We've got veggies.
Do you think we can grow even more?
Yeah, scapegoat eggplant. That took a while to... What seedling will you plant? Which one's the new one? Melon seedling.
Come on, grow.
I want some delicious veggies.
Planted melon seedling.
I'm excited.
Me too. Can't wait to see what they do. Alright, let's go outside. Tomorrow's the summer festival. You should go back to your room and rest. Never mind. Tomorrow's summer festival. You should go... Where am I going? Go to sleep, I guess. Couldn't do anything. Summer festival begins today. You're supposed to meet up with your friends. Alright.
Funny, I remember this festival being a lot more crowded. Is it because of the murders?
Probably.
Yeah,
There ain't that many people here this year. Well, I guess you can't blame people for being scared. Haven't seen the reporters around either. They sure are good at stirring shit up and then disappearing. Well, it ain't so bad to have thin crowds. What is important right now is that we go get some ikayaki.
What's that?
Ooh, I want to get some too. Kanji, what's ikayaki?
Thank you, Teddy. My man. Okay, don't answer, I guess. Thanks. I wanted to know what it was. Oh.
Man, they're late. Why were they meeting up at Yukiko's house in the first place?
Just to come here. Duh. They're getting ready, probably.
They'll show up sooner or...
Oh?
Whoa, isn't that them?
Oh, hey,
Sorry
girls.
we took so long.
They'll look cute.
It took us some time to get dressed.
You have to wrap towels inside so they're not as breezy as everyone says.
I could imagine.
It's kind of hard to walk.
Oh. Hey, you look cute in it. Tanaka seems to be happy.
Nana-chan, you look so cute. I'm head over heels for you.
Hey. Hey. Back off.
Thank you.
Back off.
How do we look, Senpai? Does the sight make your heart skip a beat?
Yes, it does. Oh my god. Oh, I can choose. I'm not gonna lie, it does suit Yukiko the best, but since we didn't go for a relationship with her, I'm gonna tease her again. I like teasing her.
It slipped out so naturally. Perhaps you're used to saying things like that?
God damn it, I didn't fluster her this time.
Well, I'm still happy to hear it.
Rize seems happy.
Kanji, what are you looking away for?
You good?
Don't tell me you're ashamed to look. What are you, a monk?
That ain't it!
What's up?
You're so cute, Kanji.
Hey, thanks for looking after her.
Hey, no problem, man.
They bought me cotton candy.
Yes, I just called my uncle, man.
Did they now? All right then. You want to go over and do the target game with me?
Oh?
Uh-huh. Let's go.
I'll take care of Nanako from here.
Alright.
It's only a few times a year that this town gets charged up like this. You kids should go and have fun.
Thank you, uncle. Bye.
A summer festival. A couple walking together at a festival. Unused to wearing it, the girl's yukata comes loose. Summer has begun.
What are you talking about?
What kind of tagline is that?
We gotta go 2 by 2. Rawr.
Ah?
2 by 2?
See, I've been thinking. It's the summer, you're wearing yukata, and we're at a festival.
Okay.
It's just wrong for guys and girls to walk around in a huge group like this. We should couple up while we're here. It's the natural way of things.
What the hell are you babbling about?
My question too.
I'm with Teddy.
Eh?
Come on, Senpai. Why wear yukata in the first place? So we have memories we can remember fondly, right? So we should pair off right away.
She's gonna want to be paired off with me, isn't she?
Reese! What a terrifying girl!
I know, right?
You got a point, though. Good memories. I'm fine, too. Oh, what I mean is, count me in. All right, you guys decide how we'll split up.
We get to decide?
Huh? Seriously? It's up to us? All right.
Oh, okay.
3 guys and 3 girls. What should we do?
3 guys? Aren't you missing one?
Nope.
What? Me, him, and Kanji makes 3.
What? You did that on purpose.
Should I really do this?
Oh yeah, you can barely look at him.
True.
No way. I can look at him. It'll be a cinch. Just you watch.
Nah, you should bail, Kanji. It'd be best for everyone that way.
No.
What? You don't believe me?
Well, I've made my decision.
Hmm?
Hey, wait till we're done for that.
I want Chie-chan and Yuki-chan and Rise-chan for my partner.
Excuse you?
That's not a decision. Dude, you're the one who said we gotta pair off in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't joking here, Ted. If you try and butt in on this...
That's right, Kanji. This is serious business, and you're a true man.
Huh?
A true man wouldn't be prancing around with other girls at a place like this.
Oh, you are messed up for that, Teddy.
Okay.
How much more can you butter him up?
Kanji, this is a test to see if you can uphold your status as a true man.
You're messed up because you want to go with one of the girls. Come on.
Now no one will be left out.
You're messed up, Teddy.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Teddy. You said it. Okay, count me out.
Oh my god.
Dude, come on, don't fall for that.
It's decided. I'm going with all of you.
Huh? What's going on?
Oh, there are too many guys, so someone would have been left out. I just couldn't let that happen.
What? You little...
I see. You're so kind, Teddy.
Oh no.
We let them decide and this is what we get? What a letdown.
What?
Oh well, let's go then.
What? Go.
We fail, huh?
Epically.
Epic fail.
Yep.
Hey, Teddy! Why are you buying another idol's photo? Mine's in there too.
Aw, what's with this?
Ted, hands off my corn! Teddy, you got ketchup on my yukata.
Oh my god, Teddy. And he messed it up as soon as that started. There are only a few days left on summer break. What should you do today? Alright, well, we are going to... Summer break continues. Summer festival is being held at the shrine today.
Hello, senpai. It's me, Rize. Hey, you know what? That festival at the shrine going on tonight too? Wanna go again with me? Just the two of us this time, of course. I want it to be a special memory, just the two of us. Share, don't you? Come on, let's go.
I mean, if she's inviting me, might as well. Sure.
Got it. Let's make it a festival to remember. I'll meet you in the front of the shrine.
She hung up. If it's tonight, at least I have the day to spend with Hisano, right? Nope, never mind. Alright. Tatsuhime Shrine. All stars are lined up from yesterday.
It's just the two of us. I kind of wanted you to pick me in front of everyone else yesterday.
Oh,
But there were so many of us and Teddy was there, so I knew it was impossible.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice that we get to come here twice then, for the memories.
It's good.
Come on, let's go.
Alright. Nice to spend some time. Get to browse the
First,
festival
we have
more
to
too.
make a wish, though it'll be the second time I do it.
Oh?
What are you going to wish for?
I don't know. Let's become closer to you.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, damn it. I can't fluster her anymore.
I bet we're both thinking of specific things on how to achieve this. I might have bigger, bolder plans than you.
Oh, boy. Rize smiles mischievously. Of course she does. You made your wishes together.
Young lady.
Yep.
Aren't you that girl on TV?
Oh, boy.
I get that a lot. Sorry, it's not me. A real idol couldn't walk around in public with a boy like this.
Ah, so I got all excited for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. How about a candied apple then? One for your boyfriend, too.
No.
So people do think you're my boyfriend. What should we do? Want one each? Or do you want to share one? No, that sounds like it'd be really hard to eat.
That's true.
All us vendors are handing out lottery tickets.
Oh,
You can turn them in for a chance to draw a prize at the Torii over there.
I'm down.
What? That sounds fun.
It
Well
does.
then, I want 2 candied apples.
Coming right up.
Let's go look at the other stands after we're done eating, Senpai.
Okay.
Okonomiyaki, huh? When I got one yesterday, it was huge, so I gave most of it to Teddy. Oh, but today you're here. Let's share one for real this time.
Okay. I'm okay with it. Sounds fun.
I don't have very good memories with fish.
Why?
I used to have guppies in my room before, but I was too busy to take care of them. Oh, but I'm sure they'll give us lottery tickets for playing, right? We can always just catch and release.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. It's 1 draw per person. Let me go get it.
All right. Let's see what we
I
win.
wonder what I'll get. I hope I can get something super weird so I can remember the day I got it.
Oh my god. You're weird.
Now, close your eyes and draw your prize.
You drew 1 ticket. Okay, I'm like, I'm waiting for it.
Wow, amazing. Both of you won.
Oh, all right.
The girl got 4th place. So, a cell phone strap.
Oh, that's cute. Rize received the cell phone strap.
What is this character? It's so ugly.
Oh, you wanted something weird.
Wait, these clothes. My tour costume last year looked like this. Wait, is this?
Huh?
And the boyfriend has 6th place. A book.
Wouldn't a book be more expensive than a cell phone? Whatever, you know, I'm fine. Obtained a book called The Divine Way. Was this written by the people at the shrine?
We saw a lot.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, Senpai. Honestly, you had other invitations today, didn't you?
No, you were the first one, honestly.
Even if you didn't, I'm sure there were girls who were thinking about inviting you.
You sure?
So, thank you for coming with me today.
Hey, you're welcome.
Well, see ya. I hope we can come again next year.
I hope so too. It was fun. You parted with Rize and decided to go home. Alright, the 22nd. There are only a few days left on summer break. What should you do today? You realize that you haven't bought anything from the home shopping program this week. Maybe you should watch it. Alright, let's go outside. Yes. Still can't, like, do anything. I don't want any. We have 93,000 now. Jeez. Let's go into town. Central Shopping District. When's the new book? 8/24. Oh, so two more days. Let's go to the shrine. We haven't accepted a new quest, right? I think we're like 1 max. Mikiko's like 1. The fox is 1 too. All right, let's accept the last quest then. There's a shrine's main building. What will you do? Accept Emma request. Make sure there was no one around and called for the fox. Fox brought you an Emma with a wish written on it. It's written with a calligraphy brush. I want to see the guardian of Shichiri Beach once more before I die. What? The fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the M on its behalf. To be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, then more money will be put into the offertory box. If you fulfill the wish on the Emma, your relationship with the fox may grow stronger. Accept the request? Yes. The Shichiri Beach Guardian. Okay. Yep. Fox seems happy. I got you. Not a problem. Okay, I need to know how that one is done. But it's a beach. I haven't been to a beach. How would that go? Oh, Yukiko's available.
Oh.
I don't see you here very often. Yukiko has some free time. Oh, I managed to get my scooter license. As I'm getting my license, I've been practicing on my scooter. I think I've gotten better. We're going to the beach, right? I need to practice more until then. They have Parvati, Persona of the Priestess Arcana. You feel you could be closer. You feel a relationship with Yukiko isn't ready to advance yet. Damn. 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 I should have complimented Yukiko then. Oh. Fudge. You spend the day with Yukiko?
I see.
He looks a bit sad. You know, I'm gonna reload the file. Yeah, this seems a little bit dumb. I'm gonna reload the file, compliment her, and see if anything changes. So I'll be back. Dang it. Okay, there we go. I am back. So all I had to do was compliment Yukiko. I didn't have to go to the festival with her. I did still go to the festival with Rize because that is the person I didn't want to go. Though I did want to answer, like, you guys heard me. I did want to answer. I'm like, I can't deny that Yukiko does look best with the yukata. And I really wanted to go with that because I'm like, it really did suit her the most. I just wanted to tease Rize just for the hell of it. I did go back, answer that, and Yukiko said, oh, you're just used to seeing me like that. So you guys didn't miss anything, basically. Your relationship with Yukiko is going to become closer soon. Will you spend the day with Yukiko? Yes. Oh, also. No. Yukiko, I will. Before I go, also, I did buy something from the home shopping program because I thought I recorded that. And redoing everything, I'm like, oh yeah, blah, 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 buy. I bought, there were 2 sets, I think a Tiny Tomato set and a Cricket set or something like that. I bought the Cricket set because, I don't know, I haven't seen that type of bug, the name of it. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna buy it. So, alright, let's spend the day with Yukiko. Enough recapping. Yukiko looks happy. Samigawa floodplain. Box lunch Yukiko brought looks delicious. Oh?
Don't worry, it's good.
Okay. Looks pretty good. Just had to close your eyes and shove it in your mouth. That's what she said. It's delicious.
Is it good? Really?
Yeah, good job.
Thank goodness. Oh, well, of course it is.
We've come a long way.
The cooking was done by the head chef. He took over again. But he told me I've gotten a lot better.
Yeah, you have. Good job.
I'm also thinking of continuing my studies for a job license.
Oh?
I don't plan to leave anymore, but I thought I might as well.
It's always good to have a backup plan.
I'm glad I realized sooner. If I'd struck out on my own, I know I would have regretted it.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to become completely self-sufficient. But I think I was being presumptuous. I have the inn, I have my family. I have the waitresses and chefs. I am who I am now because I was raised by such a kind group. When I think of it that way, my problems aren't just my own. That's why I'm going to stay here, by my own will.
All right. That's good. What's wrong? Oh! There we go. Yukiko's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. Ooh! Yukiko's persona has been reborn. That looks badass. Konohana Sakuya has transfigured into Amaterasu. Oh my god. Yes.
This is my new power? The power you've shown to me.
Oh my god.
Power I will treasure.
Yosuke and Yukiko are gonna be so powerful. Oh my god, I can't wait to go back in there.
Have this.
What is it? Obtain shrine charm. Oh, thank you.
It's a charm from that shrine to protect you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yukiko is smiling gently.
I think of you as an irreplaceable friend.
So do I.
No matter how far apart we are, even if we never meet again, that feeling will never change. You're dear to me.
So are you to me. You feel Yukiko's pure, simple emotions. You feel a strong bond between you and Yukiko. Max! The Yukiko Amagi social link. I wanted to max her out, that's why I went back. That's the only reason. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Scotch Shot, the ultimate priestess persona, I guess. Yukiko Amagi social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Yukiko Amagi social link. Your power to create persona of the priestess arcana has reached its maximum. Michiru Miyake has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the priestess social link, you can now fuse Scotch, the mentor. Yukiko's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. What do you learn? Evade ice. Oh, Matarasu learns evade ice. What? Fire Bruce, Amrita, Rakarm, Divine Grace, Maragion. Evade ice is crucial. Evade ice is crucial here. I think I'm getting rid of this. Yeah. Evade ice has replaced Agilao.
I've never known any boys who I could call close friends. I'm very happy.
I'm very happy as well.
Let's talk, shall we?
Of course. While we enjoy the food. You spent a long while talking with Yukiko while eating her boxed lunch. Ah, that was very nice. I love it.
You're back.
Oh. Alright, let's catch some crickets. I'm going to do this off screen because I forgot to do it while I was replaying it. You know what? No, because I'm going to end this episode here because you guys don't need to see all that useless stuff. I'm going to end this episode here. And the next one, we're going to continue onward. So, hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye. 無慈悲な言葉だけがでたらめに街に溢れてる。Never more 切
流